welcome back to Beer Reviews with Dungus, the show where I, Greg, review beers. We have a very special 4th of July episode with my brother Dave.
Hey.
A.K.A.
Bug.
Yep.
Bugsley.
And we are reviewing, from the Blue Moon Brewery, we're reviewing their Rounder Belgian-style Pale Ale. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
My name's Bug. I'm 6'1", 150 pounds. I like.
They're not going to draft you, I mean.
Yeah. I can run a 40 in about 7.5 seconds. I like beaches a lot.
Now it's turning into like an online dating profile. The most important part of a beer review, as always, Dave.
The pour?
Close.
I don't know. The mug?
Starting with a clean glass.
Oh, clean glass. Has a nice bubbly texture.
Yeah.
And kind of a caramel color to it, I guess.
It does, yeah.
So how do you think Blue Moon goes through the process of making it extra carbonated?
Probably just the CO2 bubble. I mean, they just throw some CO2 in there.
Yeah.
The same way anyone would do it, I suppose.
It
smells a little bit.
I'm getting a fishy smell.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Might be the glass. It might be the water used to clean the glass. You said these were clean glasses.
They were clean. Does hibiscus smell like fish?
No, hibiscus is an Egyptian god. So, that's the first impressions on the smell and appearance. Let's just give it a little taste. Cheers.
To be honest, it's very smooth. Like for a beer, there's no kick. Goes down easy, really. I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like.
But it takes a minute.
Yeah.
But those are our first impressions. We're going to bring these bad boys down to about a 1/4 inch and give you some final numbers and some final thoughts. Cheers.
All right, order it.
We're back here. We got the last gulps. Let's finish them off and go with some final thoughts.
Down the hatch.
So appearance, Dave, what'd you say?
I'd say the appearance was good. Looked sharp. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it an 8.4. Well, it had a good clear color. Not clear. I mean, it was a dark color, but you could obviously see through it pretty well.
Yeah.
As far as the caramelization to it, looked sharp. You know, good.
Smell, Dave, what'd you have?
Well, like I told you, and I've said it a couple times, it had a fishy smell. Even though you said it's the glass,
it's probably the glass.
I swear it was the beer. I can't get past that. Has a caramely smell to it a little bit. You know, I'm going to give it about a 3.3.
Okay. Are you going with mouthfeel?
Yeah, mouthfeel was really good because it was so carbonated. Even though it didn't have a head when you poured it, it was still a heavily carbonated beer.
Yeah.
And once it hit your lips, it was good. So there, I would give it probably a 7 even. What?
Well, how would you score the taste?
Oh, the taste overall, very good beer. I could probably drink this. I could have a couple of these and not have any problem with it. So overall taste, I would rate it pretty high. Probably once again in the 7.5 neighborhood.
Bitterness is rounded out by that cream flavor. It's more complex than you would expect from more of a, I guess, a widely distributed brewery. I give the flavor a 7.2. What's your wild card?
If you were at Oktoberfest, would you order this beer?
I like it already.
You know, it's a dark beer, so no one's going to make fun of you for drinking a light beer or anything like that. You know, it's going to look good in the mug, so people will be like, yeah, you know,
You're not a bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd rate it pretty high on the Oktoberfest scale. I think an 8. I think
cool.
8's good. 8.0.
All right, the wild card category that I've been going with lately is what social setting would this beer be good for? And it's kind of a cop-out, but it's perfect for this social setting. It's 4th of July, and we're out here chilling on the porch. We're not getting hammered, but we're also not getting hammered. So we're just kind of chilling out with this really good beer.
So kind of like a picnic almost.
yeah, it's a poolside picnic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for that I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Overall, 7.5, right?
Yeah, 7.5, 7.5. That's really high for me because I'm not a huge beer fan, you know?
For this one overall, I'd give it a 6.7. Pretty good, not fantastic, but for another widely distributed beer, it was quite complex and good.
I do want to mention one last thing on the bottle. They do have a warning. It says taste responsibly. So just want to put that out there.
You always want to taste
So if you are going to
responsibly.
taste it, do it responsibly. Tasting would be just dabbing it on your lips and maybe smacking one or two times.
How could that be irresponsible?
Well, tasting
If you
could
continue,
also...
if you're doing it non-stop, then it becomes irresponsible.
They would be drinking.
I think you guys are overlooking an important point. Tasting responsibly could also apply to those kids who lick frozen poles.
Oh, yeah.
They are tasting irresponsibly.
Yeah, this.
Those are people who would need this warning. Anyway, this has been another fantastic episode of Beer Reviews with Dungus, the show where I review beers with my brother Dave, a.k.a. Bug, a.k.a. Be Nasty, a.k.a. the captain of the Pink Ponies. We'll be back next time with another beer. Cheers.
I'm just going to smile creepy.
Yeah.
That'll be edited out anyway.
Of course. Of course.